Hello and welcome to Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft, and this is Richard. So today it's 11:58 on the 21st of May, and I got on my YouTube channel and look what I saw. I have now hit 1,400 subscribers. Yay for me! That's exciting, except when I figure it out, this is actually how many people are watching my channel. 0.01%. 0.01% of the people who are subscribed to my channel are really watching my videos. So that's pretty much nobody. Now, I'm not saying that those of you who do watch it are nobodies. That's not what I'm saying, so please don't take that way. What I'm saying is, out of the 1,400 subscribers on this channel that I have, practically nobody is watching my channel. So that tells me that people are not interested in general in what I'm posting. So here's where my quandary is coming in. I'm gonna do what you see on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna do that whether or not I film it and post it or not. When I first started the channel, let's scoot this closer here. There. When I first started this channel, I never really expected it to do anything. Honestly, I never really expected anything other than my wife to subscribe to it. Then I started getting some subscribers, and I got enthusiastic about it. I really did. Then I really started making a lot of videos, and after I started getting subscribers, I got really super enthusiastic. And hold. And then all of a sudden it kind of plateaued, and it just kind of evened out, and it stayed that way for a long time. And eventually, after a few years, I just kind of slowed down a little bit on doing my YouTube channel for about maybe, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 months it was. And I started gaining subscribers during that few months off. So I started doing videos again. And now I'm up to 1,400 subscribers, and I think that's really awesome. I love that I've got 1,400 subscribers. That's fantastic. The problem is, out of those 1,400 subscribers, I'm getting about 25 views at best, around 25 views per video, which tells me the majority of the people that are subscribed to my channel just aren't really watching my channel, which I can understand that. I have not myself been watching a lot of YouTube channels lately, but I'm starting to question whether or not I should spend the amount of time that I am spending in the recording, the editing, and the posting of my videos. I'll still do it. I mean, I'll still do what I do. I'll still go out in the woods. I'll still go fishing. I'll still, do my camping and my survival. I'm still gonna do it. My question is whether or not I'm gonna put the time and effort into filming it and posting it anymore. I really have been spending a lot of time at the dojo lately. It's picking up pretty good. I'm really enthusiastic about it. I think it's going to get even more expanded in the near future. I'm starting to teach private lessons now. So I teach 3 days a week up at the dojo. I have, out of those 3 days, I have 2 1-hour classes and 1 2-hour class, and now I'm starting to pick up some private lessons. So that's my 4th day right there, and I do 1-hour private lessons. I'll do as long as you want me to do, as long as you pay for the price. If you want a 5-hour class, I'll give you a 5-hour class. It doesn't matter to me. But my Aikido is expanding, and I can't I can't say anything right now, but it may be expanding a little further than I expected. Nothing huge. I mean, not like I'm getting a TV show or nothing. I mean, it's just, from the dojo and stuff. But if things go the way they've been discussed with me, things may explode a little bit for me here soon. So I've tried posting some of my Aikido videos on my channel, and they don't really go over very well with my subscribers. People really don't watch them. So I decided I wasn't going to post my martial art videos on this channel. I then decided that I was going to start another channel just for my martial arts. Aikido in particular, but martial arts in general. And I did that for a while. I didn't really post a lot. I got a handful of subscribers just from the base that I had from here. I didn't really get anything extra. And it just was way too much for me to try to deal with 2 channels. That was just too much for me. So I stopped posting martial art videos on the other channel. And at this point, I've completely gotten rid of that channel. I don't even deal with that channel. There's been a few people comment that they were interested in the martial art videos. So I will let you know that for my students, I have created some small videos that I email to people. They are on my YouTube channel, but they're unlisted. You can't get to them unless I send you the whatever that is. Yeah, highlight it, email it there, and you got the video. So if by any chance anybody out there is interested in actually practicing Aikido and you don't have access to Aikido, now I'm not saying it's the best way to learn. I'm not saying that, but I do have videos for my students to help with their home training. So if anybody's interested in little small, like 2-3 minute videos on how to do some of the techniques, let me know, and I can email you the clips so you can watch them. So really, I don't know. I'm saying I'm kind of at some point in my YouTube channel where I'm not sure if I'm going to continue. And if I was completely honest with myself, which I try to be honest with everybody, especially myself, I don't know if I want to continue doing it. I'll still leave the channel up. If I choose not to do it for a while or forever, the channel will still stay up. So people can still watch my videos, even though they probably won't. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure, honestly. I'm not really sure. I really appreciate everybody that has subscribed to me, and I super appreciate those handful of people who still today watch and comment on my videos. I really super appreciate you, especially. And to be totally honest, I could probably name every person that consistently watches my videos and comments on my videos on one hand, and could probably take away a few of those fingers. Recently, I've only got 2 or 3 people that consistently even comment on my videos. So for you, I really super appreciate it. And I'm just not quite sure whether or not I want to continue placing all of the effort and time that I spend filming. It really doesn't take me any extra time, too much. I mean, I do have to lug around my camera equipment, and I do maybe a little bit of extra time and effort for the filming, but not a whole lot. The real time and effort comes in when I edit my videos, because I just don't post them straight up. I do a lot of editing on those videos. For one single video that I do, that, let's say it lasts 15 minutes long, or just say 10 minutes, because I really like to try to keep my videos under 10 minutes. Let's say I have one video that is exclusively outdoors type stuff. On one 10-minute video, I probably shoot at least 15 or 20 different videos, and probably have a half hour, 45 minutes, or even an hour of video that I go through and piece together to get down to a 10-minute video. And one video usually takes me a couple hours to film and to piece together, and then I have to wait for the program to process that whole thing. And for a 10 or 15 minute video, it usually takes the computer 45 minutes to an hour to go through the process of converting it. So it takes me and the computer, it takes us pretty much a good part of the day just to do a small 10-minute video. Now, I don't have a lot to do with my life. I really don't. I no longer work, and those of you who watch my videos know I am no longer allowed to work, to be totally honest. The federal government has deemed me dangerous. So I am psychologically defective. So I am no longer allowed to work. I was literally forced into retirement by the federal government, with the assistance of my wife, and I love her to death, and I trust her. I trust her more than anybody else on the planet, and of course I don't trust the government as far as I could freaking throw it. But she saw I have issues, and I agree. I do. But the first couple years of that really was hard for me, because I was still, I'm not going to say in denial, but I didn't like not working. It was really hard on me not to work. It was rough. It was really rough for the first year or two. I honestly don't, I have trouble with timelines. I don't know how long it's been, 8, 10, 7, 10, 12 years, I don't know, since then. So I'm used to not working. To be totally honest, I don't think I could go back to work. I don't have that. I don't even want to go back to working, which places us in a financial bind, because I am on a very limited and structured pay. So that places us in a little bit of an issue. But And that's where the whole YouTube, I've had all this time to do my YouTube channel, is because that's, really all I do. I go up to the dojo and I teach Aikido for fun, for something to do. It's not a career. It's not a job. It's something I do to have something to do, and I'm just lucky enough that there are people out there who see that I have some sort of skill and ability to do that, so they want to learn from me. So the YouTube channel, I don't make money from this. I mean, I couldn't survive. I do monetize my videos, but I couldn't survive off of the money that, I couldn't even pay rent. I couldn't even pay 1 month's rent with the entire YouTube collective amount of money I've ever made off of YouTube. I couldn't even pay 1 month's rent. So it's not like I'm making money from this thing either. I've learned not to, even as a child, I grew up in a very super poor family, single mother, and I don't ever talk about my mom because, probably not a good idea. So anyway, I didn't grow up in a very good environment as a child, and we were super poor. And I lived a very poor lifestyle. So money has never been an issue for me. It's never been the most important thing in my life. The first handful of years that I was on my own, I didn't do too well financially. But eventually, I found my groove. I found out where my skills would place me in the workforce. So, I did what I liked to do, and I just happened to find a company that paid really well for my skills. So, I did that for the last 10 or 12 years that I worked. I did that sort of job and got paid really well doing it. Then my sister passed away and then everything went to shit. But which was my own fault. I lost my freaking mind. So she passed away, and part of me died, and anyway. So now I'm here. I'm not unhappy with my life, by no means. I'm very comfortable and happy with my life. I'm not sure whether or not the effort of doing everything that I do to do this channel is foremost in my mind anymore. I don't know. We'll see.